What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to season number 5 of the Derby County career mode in FIFA 22. We are back for another season, and we hopefully are. This could be the well and true breakout season we're looking for. We'll see how it goes. This is the team I have assembled so far in the 5 seasons so far. I believe there's going to be a few changes to this side. Obviously, last season I brought in Adam Plozet. We did sell Luke Plange. And then obviously Adam Plozet got injured very early in the season. Then we had to bring in Hernandez in January. He's performed pretty damn well. So to accommodate both of them, because I don't want one of these on the bench. Unless I have to go to that one up there, if we're really struggling, I'll have to. But obviously, unfortunately, due to me going to this formation, obviously I need one with a cam. Because I've got too many cams, too many good ones like Sibley, Elliott. I'm going to put Elliott out onto the left. Episode on the right. Obviously he was, I forgot to say, I do apologise, I didn't actually do, I've not done player of the season for the last 2 seasons. Obviously the season prior I said there's going to be no player of the season because no one deserved it that season. Last season I am happy to announce that Festi Episode was the player of the season. I don't know how, it was very late when I was recording the finale video, just completely forgot about it if I'm honest. But Ebicelli was last year's player of the year, so congratulations to him. Breakout season for that young man. He's still 22 years of age. He's someone I feel like he can just make that right wing spot his own. Well, he's been there all career mode. Garner is someone I'm probably gonna upgrade. I'm really possibly upgrading the centre backs. Right back is a really big issue as well because obviously Pryor is there, but 20 years of age, I want someone a little bit higher rated, probably in the 80s if I'm honest. Buchanan's fine, I think he had an alright season last season. Elliott was class, he can go on the left. It does mean, unfortunately, though, I have had to bench Tom Lawrence, the captain. He is still the club captain. If I start him, he's got to get the armband. At the moment, I've decided to give the captain's armband to Lewis Sibley. He is 23, he's a little bit one of the younger guys, but he is been here for a very long time now, so I think out of everyone who's in here, mine is Kepa, who's a little bit old. He's obviously in the 30s, but I don't see Kepa as being like a leader type player. I'm gonna put Sibley as a captain material because he's someone who I can't see really going out of the team unless he starts playing badly like he was last season. He had a really big turning point where he started playing a bit well, and then to be honest, everyone started playing like crap towards the end of the season. I gotta say, I do really apologise about all the bad and foul language I was expressing in, well, I know I swear probably at least once in every single video, but especially in the last season or 2, I have really just been so angry and so bad with my language. I know there might be a few younger people watching these videos. You still got to show respect. It's just this game what brings it out of me. You got to show respect. Gotta never ever use that kind of language on your parents or anyone you love. It's not nice language, it's just the way I'm expressing myself. That doesn't mean I would like you to express yourself that way with this game, so just a bit of a disclaimer. There is going to be swearing. I can't stop myself from swearing if I'm angry. I am going to try and put a lid on it a little bit this season and going forward, but even editing, I'm a bit disgraced at myself how much I swore. But anyway, enough of that stuff. We're going to get straight into this game. I have got a lot of youth players. I've emptied the youth academy. I don't think I'm going to use the youth academy anymore. Or at least, I don't know. If I got any money back at the end of the transfer window, maybe I'll send one player to England. And if I get some real good players out of it, fair enough. But obviously I've got some quite good players coming through, so we'll keep. I've got a lot of players on the transfer list. I'm really hoping we can get rid of a lot of these players. Really big clean out. We haven't got stupid amounts of money to work. We've got 34 million. It's a lot more than we had last season. I think it was like 20 million we had about last season. We had to sell players to get players. That was frustrating. But either way, we're gonna move on. As I said, with the friendly tournament, I'm not even going to probably show you it. It's not that important unless something bad happens or anything important. I'll let you know if we win it or anything like that. And obviously, you know what it's like. Start the career mode. We just focus on transfers and obviously getting to the start of the seasons. But we do get a first offer for Chalobah. We're offering Vitaly Jalé, someone I'm really not interested in. One thing I've noticed is I've just been editing like the first few episodes of last season. I'm like a season ahead technically at this time of recording. One thing I noticed, Chalobah's not actually gone up by 1 this last season. He didn't even go up by 1, what's a bit disappointing. Obviously, he's been here 2 years, and I'm pretty sure he went up 2 the first year. He didn't go up anything last season. I'm not thinking of selling him, but if I got a big offer for him, I'd have to consider it. Felix Summers, who was moaning a lot about game time last season, I've sent him out on loan. Obviously, with us only using 1 cam now, I've got very limited spaces, so I'd rather him get out, get some play time. Jed Spence, who we bought in the first season, we got into the Premier League. He has left the club. We got about 20 million for him. And Finlay Summers has gone to Elche, someone who just weren't getting really anywhere. So we have got bloody hell. My assistant's great at negotiating. I want more from Morgan Rogers than what he's worth. I want a little bit more for him. He is nearly an 80 overall. Right. Come on. I know why. He's in the last 12 months of his contract. I swear to God, these teams are dumb as fuck. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually give them a new contract so they have to pay more. I'm not dealing with that bollocks. I'm sorry, but I know when I played in the last year of the contract, you pay around the value, but no. Still on the transfer list, so he can still get offers. It's ridiculous. The one player I have found is Japhet Tanganga, who's obviously been released by Spurs. And I'm just thinking, I mean, he's 5'11". He's got good sprint speed. He's got not great acceleration. I could just maybe get this guy in straight away. Like I don't know. His physicality is brilliant. His mentality is pretty decent. His ball control, his crossing's not terrible. He could probably get trained up on that. His passing's decent. His tackling's alright. Awareness is good. He's got some good traits. I'm more wondering whether to put this guy at centre back, but let's give him a contract. Let's see what we can do. Got a big offer for Trevor Chalobah. Again, I don't think I really want to sell him, especially when I can't particularly get that much for him. If I was going to consider even selling him, it'd have to be so I can get a decent replacement. And right now, I don't think I'm going to even have the money to get that. So I'm going to leave that. Southampton want Blake. I'm happy to let him go out on a loan. Same with Johnson. That's fine. But if I can fix that right back's position with Tanganga, that means I've got a lot more money to play with to get that CDM role and maybe even a centre back. There is the confirmation of Japhet Tanganga. He has accepted his contract. Really cheap deal as well, I've got to say. He's worth 24 million. Even if he turned out to be absolutely trash, that is an investment for me. He's got a 4-year contract. I will accept that. He wanted a port, so he will want playing. But to be honest, I'm just going to stick him straight. I'm going to train him to be a right back. And we'll see how he does. Maybe if he looks more... suitable at centre back, maybe, but I'm more than happy to keep that for now. So Blake is loaned out. Johnson is loaned out as well. Got some scout reports come back. Got Harvey Robson. So I'm glad I'm getting some offers in for people. Robson, I'm happy to go to Dusseldorf, get him some game time. All these youngsters, I'm happy to just get them out and get them some game time. The one player I am going to go in for, I've been really trying to find some decent players I can go in for, who I can afford as well. I've got to keep that in mind as well. Obviously, I'm thinking about going for a central defensive midfielder. If I'm honest, I would have been very interested in Florentino just because of how good a defender he is. Pretty well rounded, most of it. If I had the money, I was looking to try and get some players out of the club to maybe get the funds to get in Declan Rice, but it doesn't look like that's possible. So I'm thinking more on Ibrahim Sangare, who's 27, 85 overall, so he's a very, very nice overall. Who's Boubacar Kamara. I would have probably gone for him first and tried to do some kind of swap deal. And then there was Bruno Guimaraes, who, again, he might be a bit more of a playmaker, but he does have some decent defending stats, so he can do that CDM role. Whether I'd want him there, but to be honest, I've got quite a few attackers. Having someone like who's that good at defending, he's got a power free kick as well, apparently as well. So I'm really interested in seeing what this guy's made of. I've never used him, Sangare. So you know what? Let's go in and speak to these guys. I might even try and throw in one of my players I'm trying to get rid of. To try and sweeten a deal up. We should have enough money to get this deal over the line. Yeah, let's offer Morgan Rogers. Maybe plus 25 million. I mean, what would that work out as? Is about 43 million. So it does work out about the same. Oh my god, they are willing to take that. Do you know what? I am about ready to just accept that for them. Do you know what? I am more than happy. The fact I'm wanting to get rid of Rogers anyway. We'll accept that and we'll get in an 85. And this is quite a realistic signing. He's from Real Betis. Not like an absolutely brilliant Spanish side. It's not like we're going to be winning La Liga several times. So it's something what could happen. He's on a very cheap wage as well, so that'll be very good. He might not. He really could be a really, really good. If one of our he'll be our highest rated player next to Kepa. So I will take that. I'm gonna give him a bit of a pay rise. Maybe give him a little bit of a bonus as well, just to sweeten the deal for him. 50 grand plus 100 grand, and welcome our big summer signing in Sangare. Our CDM, our new CDM, our new midfielder. That is a hell of a signing. We made some really class signings with Tanganga and now Sangare. We'll look at the actual cutscene. There is Sangare signs for Derby County. There we go. Let's go. For 28 million plus Morgan Rogers, someone who didn't really get much game time last. And I'm more gonna give Bennett to go out. One of my actual young players. He's 6'3" as well. He'll be a deadly threat in the air. He will just boost our squad to a whole new level. So let's do this. Let's put Garner in there and put Sangare right in there. Look at that. He might not have much pace, not have the absolutely amazing shooting, but everything else is class. Really is class. I don't know what else I'm going to do with this. Let's put Lawrence there. Yeah, let's just do that. So I've got some good players on the bench. I'm probably, if I'm honest, looking at the side, the next position I'm really a bit short on is a striker. I've not got that many strikers who I've got, because obviously I'm not playing two up front. I could do with another striker. I don't know. I'd need a lot more than probably 30 million for me to realistically go out and sign. Say I wanted to sign someone like Schlotterbeck. it cost me a good 60 to 70 million. So looking at, I'm just looking just before we get into this game against Everton. I'm more looking at this guy's like Schlockerbeck, Fofana. Every time I go and see if this guy's available, I'd have 100% gone it. I'd have probably player swapped for him, if I'm honest. Then we've got Maxime Lacroix, or Lacroix, whichever one you want to call him, but I don't know. So I'm just showing you this now, guys. This is where I've got up to. It basically said they wanted to have Trevor Chalobah plus 35 million. Well, I'm quite inclined doing the fact Trevor Chalobah 26 and 82, Schlockerbeck is 85 and 25. So I am more inclined in making this happen. If I can maybe get him down just a little bit, just so I have a little bit to work with. Oh my god, they accepted it. And I'm looking at him. He looks very well rounded. His heading action is brilliant. He's a decent passer, very good tackler, good awareness. He's a power header. He's got a good long pass. Schlockerbeck is someone I've been really wanting to use for a while. So you know what? We've had a good couple of years with Chalobah. I feel like he's been a great filler centre back. That because he's not grown in a year. Ooh, he's on 140. Right. Oh, I hope I can get this done. Hopefully, it's one of them situations where they ask for less than usual. And they do. Get in. Oh, we've done it. And welcome, Nicolo Schlockerbeck. Goodbye, Trevor Chalobah. Thank you for your services. But welcome, a beast of a centre-back. Let's go, boys. We are assembling our team. And you gotta say, I'm pretty sure in the whole time, every single time I played Manchester City, I have not seen Schlockerbeck. So you could argue this is still realistic because he's not getting played by Manchester City. He's on the bench or he's in the reserves, not getting played. We are using him to our advantage. 6'3" as well. He's a great centre back. Amara, I feel like he's got some room to grow. But Cannon, I'm very happy with that. I'm hoping I can maybe sell a couple of the lesser known players just so I can maybe get a bit of cash left. I'm probably not going to be able to do much else business wise in this case, but Schlockerbeck is going to get number 5. Very, very happy with that signing. That is a hell of a signing for us. I am very, very happy with the business we've been able to do. I really, really am. So to start this, let's do a little press conference because we bought 3 players in who are just going to boost out 3 starting 11 players. We know you're trying to build something at the club. The supporters are excited about what's been happening. Can your team make it to Europa League position? To be quite fair, we were not far away last season. We'll be competitive for sure. I feel like this could be our year. It's a big fixture to kick off the season. Everton will be in a very strong position. Do you feel you're ready? The boys, I believe in my players, absolutely. Let's give them a bit of a morale boost. Been a quiet window. I've just brought in 3 starting 11 players. Yes, I've had to sell one of them. Technically 2 if you include Spence. But I brought in arguably better players. I brought in Schlockerbeck and Sangara, who is like 3 or 4 overalls higher than their predecessors. Tanganga is a 6 overall increase on prior, and even a 3 or 4 overall increase on Spence. I am very happy with that. We're going to get straight into this game of the first game of the season. Going to be playing with the best team out there for this one. Let's see how this team does. I'm hoping we can get off to a good start. So here we go. We start our Premier League season at Goodison Park with a new look team, if I'm honest, because it's a hell of a... We've changed the formation, we've tweaked it. We tried to go very attacking when we first came to the Premier League. It worked sometimes, it didn't work all the time. I'm hoping with 2 up front now, my striker should always have a bit of company, as well as I've got always someone who's going to be right in the defensive position. Hopefully that'll help us with our issue with conceding goals. Sangera as well, who's 6 overalls higher than James Garner, should be a beast. Schlockerbeck, who's going to come in and be a beast at centre back of field, who's got to be, because Travel was really dominant in the air. Cabell's still in goal, who was an absolute menace last time I played him. Nikolenko's playing in centre back, and Davis at left back. That's interesting. Bremer in there. We've got Liam Bailey, Gomez, and Narmada. Interesting team. Interesting. No Kramrich, who they did beat us last time we played him. It was one of them frustrating games where I felt like we could have got something. Really nice to see as well. Got 2 players who, Tanganga and Tangara, look like they've got young game faces. Kepa starts again. Tanganga makes his debut. So does Nico Schlockerbeck. Ibrahim Tangara starts at CDM. Elliot and Ebeselli around the wings. Lewis Sibley number 10. And Lozek and Hernandez up front together. This possibly is the first time they've started together. Interesting to see. Let's see how we do, boys. New season. Let's go and see if we are a new Derby County. Oh, Ebeselli, he's got through there. And he's put it through to Lozek. And Lozek is in already. And Lozek is going to score within 3 minutes. We get a lead, boys. Let's go. Ebeselli with the pressure. Puts him under it. And Lozek is like he's never been away. Adam Lozek just goes in. And Cabell, who was absolutely incredible last time we played him. He was saving everything. But he can't save the first shot on his goal in the Premier League season. Hell of a finish though by Lozek. And Adam Lozek starts how he did last season. Hopefully no one tries to bloody injure him. Ooh. Armada's being able to get past Tanganga there. But Schlockerbeck deals with it. Tanganga, you got to be stronger there. It does really well to keep the ball there. Oh, and Hernandez is in. Hernandez! Oh, he hits the post. Oh, it's going to be put back in there. World, how did that go in? What the hell was that? What was that? Right, what the hell? This felt like Tanganga can't get there, but then what in the world? Come on, FIFA. It came off Kepa. Oh, it's a penalty! I'll take that! Brilliant run by Ebeselli. I'll take that. Is he the best one to take this penalty? There it is! Hernandez gets his first goal of the season. Thankfully, Cobell does not go the right way. And we get the lead right back. Good work, fellas. Great run by Ebeselli. Just bought the tackle there. He was too quick. And we get the lead right back from, well, I didn't understand what happened in that move. It just seemed to, like, phase through Tanganga. Lozek out to Eversele again. Oh, it's going to be brilliant if he can get there. Yes, he does. Elliott's there. Oh, and Hernandez! Oh, he turned and shoot and he went in! Let's go! I'll take that! Let's go! Sangaro with the header. He came down to Hernandez after the pass. And he just turned and shot. I don't know how that went through Cabell, if I'm honest. That slipped through his fingers and we get a 2-goal lead. This would, if we can win here, it'll be our first win on an opening day of the Premier League. Like, forever. We've not done it yet. First two seasons, we've not won on the opening day. He's the one who's really causing us, if any, troubles. Sibley can put it through! Sangaro, oh, it came off the head of Hernandez. Keep putting the pressure on. Good work by Tanganga that time. Staying with him. Oh my God! Again, he turns that quickly and puts that ball in. There's no stopping it. But Kepa, you've got to be saving them. Personally, I think you should. Who is that on him? It's Buchanan, who's not even fighting for it. Come on! We're giving goals away where we're just stupid now. Oh, Pryor, brilliant. That is much better. Oh, that is brilliant. And Adam Hozek is going to seal the points. Oh, again, we were coming close to absolutely bottling it. But we get out of jail. Come on, let's go. That's Romero with a great assist there. Fooling them all, and then Lozek, who's going to get his second. And we get our 2-goal buffer, what should mean we get through with the points intact. It's every time they get a shot, we just shoot, and it going top bins. It is going nowhere else. I'll tell you that, come on. Let's go. I've got to say, the 2 goals we conceded were a bit crap to concede. The first one, I don't even know how he got past Tanganga. He just like, it's like he used a force or something. The second goal, it's just again, the CPU feels like so much faster than anything else in it, but whatever. We get a point on opening day. Finally, we get a good opening to it. 2 goals each for our strikers. Good start for them. So for a short time, we'll be top of the league. But I'll take that. We most of the new guys got a good start there. We've got West Brom next as well. Some interesting people coming up. Rodrigo Martin's deal broke down. We had an offer for Buchanan. Not particularly interested in selling him. I'd probably eventually, if I'm honest, probably left back's the next place I'd like an upgrade, but I'm not really interested in selling him because I can't. Even if I sold him, I'm not really going to be able to get someone much better. If I'm honest, not just yet anyway. Let's see. Tanganga's already gone up. We'll keep him on training. Hopefully, he just keeps on going. Good performance by Sangare. He did his defensive duties. Tanganga, apart from the goal where he just, but he was very solid. Slotterbeck, he was very solid. Amara was very solid. Kepa was pretty decent. I thought the headed goal he could have done a slightly better, but very happy with the way the attack was. This formation seems like it could be a better use for us. And to be honest, Everton aren't a slow team. They are a good team in this career mode. So we'll see how it goes. We've got this game against West Bromwich Albion in the next episode. Don't know how many more games we've got left of this month. We've got an offer for Abubakar, someone I'm very happy just to let go. Did his job for last season when we needed it. Trying to see how many games I've got. If I've got any like important games coming up. Yeah, I've got a couple of important games, so I might just leave it here against this game against West Bromwich Albion. Probably going to simulate the next couple of games if I'm honest, but probably going to play the game against Newcastle. Hopefully we can get a good start to the Premier League. It'll really start getting us some confidence. See how this team does. And then we'll see where we are in January. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Till the next episode of the Derby County Career Mode, I'm the Hawkeye Punisher, and I am out. Take it easy, guys.